Good evening everyone, welcome to the Crawl Cosplay Forks Challenge Week 1, and we are playing a Coglin Artificier, which is an interesting one. I don't think I've ever played a Coglin before, so this is going to be a new experience for me. I have read up a little bit on what they do. They can invent a gizmo when they hit level 14, which is apparently really powerful. We dual wield, but it takes a while for the damage to build up. It takes a long time to switch weapons, and we cannot equip rings or amulets. Challenge God, we have to pick Dithmenos. There are some other conduct related challenges that are involved, but I'll maybe touch on those later. For now, I'm just going to switch fighting on for a couple of levels to get some hit points. We've got any spells? No. Have we got anything in our library? No. Well, I guess we just head on down. Unlike the Sudden Death Tournament, as the name suggests, the Forks Tournament does not have any limits on how many attempts you can make at this during the week. So if the worst happens and we die early, we can always restart. But obviously I don't want to do that if I don't have to. What do we start with? A club and a dagger. One's a strength weapon, one's a dex weapon. Currently our dex is slightly higher. I think it decides randomly which weapon attacks each time. Let's carefully lure this dart slug into melee to start us off. Did it even see me? Oh, it did. There we go. Okay, we didn't die to the first dart slug. That's progress. I think being a dual wielding weapon and a small character, Coglins can be a bit of a glass cannon, so we need to be a bit careful. I think the nature of this challenge means we're going to be a stealth build. I think one of the conduct points is to have stealth as your highest trained skill. So that's something to bear in mind. I think one of the other ones is that you're only allowed to train pole arms as your weapon of choice. That could be tricky. We might not try and do that conduct depending on what weapons turn up. Obviously if we find a pole arm early, brilliant. But if we don't, we'll have to just run obviously with whatever weapon we get. Although having said that, we don't need to necessarily train the weapon that we find, unless it's a really good one. There's level 2. That didn't take too long. Hey Rogger, welcome in. Also, I think as a Coglin, as an Artificier rather than a Coglin, we start with some very powerful wands, which we need to remember to use quite liberally, particularly early on, I think, while we're squishy. So safety first, at least to start with. I guess in theory, with us having unlimited attempts, I could just YOLO away for the first few levels, play really fast, try to find some cool kit and just restart if I die. But that feels a little bit unethical. I feel obliged to at least give it my best shot. Not that I'm telling anyone else how to play, of course. If you want to play like that and get as many runs in, go for it. Early gloves, we'll have those, thank you. We start with 3 AC, so straight into 4, that's a help. I did have you in mind, Rogger, when I was talking about the aggressive early start strategy. I know that's something you like to do. Drop the club. Oh yeah, do you know what? It's a small detail, but I know exactly what you're saying. Because we've got another dagger right here. We can drop the club, which is a strength weapon, and we can wield the second dagger, which is a dex weapon. And we are slightly more dexterous than strengthy. Every little helps. Faded altars we cannot interact with. We have to pick Dithmenos when we find them. Okay, now ball python's slightly scary. I'm going to soften it up with a wand of flame, especially as there was a hobgoblin approaching from behind. Sleepy kobold. I think as soon as fighting levels have been learned, I'll switch to stealth, because being able to stealth kill things as a squishy character is exactly what we need. And it's the theme of the challenge as well. So 3 things are in range. I'm going to start fire wanding. There you go. Come to me. Ooh, poisoned by a kobold. Let's flame you before anything bad happens. We've hit level 3. Strength into our dex. I think this is a clear case for a dex build as we're going stealth related. My brain swirls with designs for a Potentia comparator version 0.2. We just need more time. Cool, that will be our gizmo. A short sword. I will have that. Short sword of venom as well. You are another dex weapon, so we'll absolutely wield that. Oh, it's got a name, Carlos. Oh, we name all our weapons. Is that a new thing, or is it just something that Coglins do? First spell, which I'm not going to learn. I doubt very much this will become a magic user build, unless something extremely dramatic and good happens. Okay, so far so good. Sleepy snake. Do you know what? How aggressive do I want to be with the scrolls and potions? I do like to wait till I've got at least 2 of something before I quaff or read. Interesting to see a standalone altar here. Does suggest that maybe there'll be a standalone Dithmenos around somewhere rather than in the temple. But both are still possible. There goes fighting. Okay, let's go to stealth. Our other natural skills are evocations as an artificer are very good. Nothing else that really stands out. Yeah, alchemy or forgecraft if we ever went the spells route, but that's about it. Doesn't mean you can't do any of the other skills, of course. It just means you learn them a bit slower. Oh, an amulet. That's very fancy and interesting. Unfortunately, Coglins can't wear them because it interferes with our gear. Amulet of chemistry. It's always the way. You always find an item of armour that you can't use early on. Oh, will talisman on the other hand, I think we can use. Let's just stab this goblin. This I don't think melds anything. Oh, it does meld my gloves, actually. It actually does. I haven't picked any armour yet. This would be an easy wear, but I don't think I want to lose an AC. Just do the odd point of damage. I'll hold off on that. I don't think we're short of damage being a dual wielding character. Defense is our weakness, and I don't want to compromise on that unless I have to. Incidentally, you can see the rev here, which is a Coglin thing. I think it takes 3 or 4 strikes to do full damage from our weapons. The dual wielding more than compensates for it. Sneaky, sneaky this worm if we can. Ah. Having a poison weapon early is pretty handy. Poison is a powerful effect early on. Oh, it's Natasha. Do I take you on yet? I think, as a general rule, there's no need to fight uniques until you need to. She's hiding in a corner and is asleep. It's fine, we'll come back later. We could probably just go up to her and stealth kill if we got there without waking her up. But it's a risk we don't need to take yet. Maybe after we've done this level. I wouldn't mind having something to throw. While I'm not allowed to train throwing as one of the conduct points, we are still allowed to throw things, at least early on. And that would be handy, just to keep things at a distance. If I find a boomerang or something. That's a lot of enemies in vision. Let's try to deal with this before anyone else shows up. There we go. Adders can be tricky. Let's give you a flame wand. There we go. A lot of doggos. We'll bring them into this narrow corridor. We should be able to handle them. Hat. I will have a hat. Stealth level 2, and we are sneaking up on things already. And a glowing whip. Okay. Let's have the hat first. AC 5. And it looks sick. And a vampiric whip. Cool. It's a strength weapon, which is unfortunate. But the vamp effect, I like a lot. We can unwield the other +0 dagger. Level 4. Oh, yeah, level 4. I think the first challenge point is for hitting experience level 3. So that's a point scored already. Clockroach, you can get softened up a bit. Or not. Stabbing was better than wands there. Hey, Malevolent Force time. How bad's this going to be? We've been shafted down to Dungeon 4. Ooh, a very pretty Dungeon 4. That's not too bad. As long as we find a stair relatively quickly, we shouldn't be too bad. Sneaky, sneaky. Just about. There we go. Upstairs safely acquired. Might pick up those ones of flame though, if we can. Ah. Yes, I know there's a scroll over there as well, but that'll do. More spells acquired, but I think I'm probably going to ignore pretty much any scroll I find. Unless I get something really cool, like maybe bling. We already have one hat. Got the potion, the scroll, a sleepy kobold, stealthed. Done exploring. Could go and find Natasha, but maybe I'll wait for experience level 5 before I do that. We're pretty close. Let's read some scrolls. We hit teleportation. Let's hop back upstairs. We could get teleported. No, not. Natasha's on floor 2. It's fine. Back down we go. Let's read something else. Scroll of Fear. Goodbye, Kobold. Still, that's a good emergency button that we found. What about this one? There's the identifiers. Okay, 5 potions, which are cure. Excellent. And I guess one more. Potion of Brilliance. The one that does magic. I always get Brilliance and Enlightenment mixed up. That's the spells one. Right. Oh, hey, Mr. Kobold. Trying to get these guys one at a time. It's the disadvantage with being stealthy. Sometimes things that you want to spot you and walk towards you just don't. And there's level 5. Excellent. Snake. Yeah. Poisoned. Let's back up. Poison ran out. Good, good. Hey, boomerangs. And we have some ranged options. That isn't wands. Stealth 4. Okay, good, good. Let's switch to some... Well, let's quickly round up that one level of dodging. Gone. I'm not going to do spell casting. Let's make our evocations better. Actually, I think we need to restrict evocations to 7. I think you have to have stealth as your highest skill when you hit 8. So if I take evocation to 7, then we'll consider switching stealth to 8 for future use. Oh, you found a ghost moth. Yeah. That's another one of the more difficult challenges, I think. If you find a ghost moth, you have to try and charm it and get it to attack for you. I'm impressed that you even found the opportunity to try it. I don't know how often ghost moths spawn. Oh. A red phantom and a huge group of orcs. It's only got 27 hit points, but I guess because it can blink me, it's being red. It's also immune to my poison. Let's go round the corner. Spider's nest? Okay. Let's use a wand. Didn't make much difference. You blinked me. Okay, good. Phantom dealt with, and it got us all the way to level 6, which is good to know. Any items worth picking up? Not really. A ring that we can't wear because we can't wear jewellery. Oh, seam viz as well. That's a shame. That's a lot of orcs. Luckily, I'm in a good choke point to pick them off one by one. Don't think I want the war axe. I already have one poison weapon. Staff of Air I'll pick up just in case we end up weirdly pivoting into magic builds. Being able to dual wield staffs can lead to some good magical shenanigans as a Coglin if you go the magic route. If you get 2 staffs of the same magic school and then boost that spell. Ouch, this sleep cap's killing me. Let's give it... actually, are you fire or ice? Hold on. Doesn't matter, you're vulnerable to both. You didn't care. Can't ice blast you, okay. Then I will try to charm you. You're my buddy now. Good. You stay there. I'm going to hide behind the corner. Get my hit points back. And then beat you up, but you seem to have disappeared. Oh, there you are. Hey buddy, have a boomerang. And a flame wand. Sleep again. Ugh. There we go, we got there. It's a little bit of work. Done exploring. Okay, I think the time's come to go back and find Natasha. Should be straightforward enough now. Sneaky, sneaky. Stab. Natasha the First is done. She will, of course, respawn somewhere. Little shout. Oh, there she is. Okay. Let's get into melee nice and quick. Natasha the Second. I'll do another got the shout. Yoo-hoo. Where'd you go? Any more scrolls to read? Not really. Did I kill her completely? She's not on my annotations list anymore. I thought you had to kill her 3 times. Am I misremembering? Or is it randomised? Oh, no, there she is. Try and sneak in. There we go. Natasha's spirit has finally been put to rest. Excellent. So let's turn to 5. A big interesting looking area. What's inside? An altar of Sifmuna and Dith. Hooray! This is great to find at as high as 5. This is, just double check I've got that right. Yes, Dithmenos is our obligatory god. We kneel. And we get extra quiet. We get a shadow that helps us out. We can swap places with the shadow. We can unleash enemy spells. And we surround ourselves with impenetrable night. Excellent. Another amulet that I can't wear. Amulet of regeneration. Unfortunate. That would have been really handy. Null it was, and an iguana. Let's try and be a bit careful. Let's throw a boomerang at you, get your attention, pull you over but not the others. White wand. Okay, evocations has hit 7. Let me pop another quick level into fighting, because more hit points is more better. Ooh, my brain swirls with designs for an expendable hollow array. I'd love to know what that looks like if we make it. Oh, hi, Mr. Squiggles. Whoa. Hello. 16 hit points. We should be fine. Yeah. That's a lot of things. This Knoll Sergeant is stabbing me from afar. Ice Blast. Splat. Right. Let's get some armor rounding up done. That's a ring we can't pick up. It is. Ooh, +6 dex ring as well. Ooh, that hurts. Thick hat though. Let's identify some scrolls. Immolation. +2 hat. Hell yeah. Potions. Don't think I care about the talisman. No god abilities yet, but it won't be long. Another ring that I can't use. I swear the game does it on purpose. +4 ring of protection. Damn, so that's like 3 rings and 2 amulets that we've found so far. Oof. Shield, which I guess we could take with us, but I think I'd rather dual wield weaponry, honestly. It's only a +0. We can identify things. 4 bubbling coppery potions are potions of lignification. Okay. And 2 pink potions are heal wounds. Excellent. Dungeon 5 done. So far so good. Although the only unique we've bumped into so far is Natasha. I feel that can't last. There's got to be something bad just around the corner. It's armed to 3. Right. Let's get a bit more into dodging as well. Don't want an axe. More fire wands? Don't mind if I do. Right, that's bad. Give a potion, please. Flame wand. Good. Let's get stealth up to where it needs to be. Which needs to be at least 8. Another +2 hat. copy of the last one that I already picked up. Another wand. Oh, wands of polymorph. Brilliant. Ah, Lemures. Travelling companions of a certain pickle, if I remember rightly. More wands of ice blast charges. More wands of ice blast. Wow, okay. This is excellent loot. Wand of ice blast is my best damage item at the moment. I can certainly use that to fry pickle without too many problems. Like this goddamn scorpion's going to kill me first. There's level 8. Blink scroll. Let me just drop. Drop an exclusion around this Lemure while I look around the rest of the floor. Sky Beast in the middle of nowhere like this can be tricky, but if I can stealth it without it noticing me, we should be fine. It noticed me. Shit. Ice blast and then run. And a bear, really? Can I sneak out of sight? Nope, it spotted me. Does do a lot of damage. Can I make you a friend? I can. You just chill out over there, please. I'll hide in the corner. Heal a bit, you back, but that's okay. Oof. Hey, that's okay. Got a bit scary for a second there. Wouldn't mind picking up some more armour. Or similar. Because things are starting to hit quite hard. I'm also 71% doomed. Who did that? Everyone's resisting my charm wands, which isn't nice. Bro. I think this druid's dooming me. I really need to get it killed. Doom befalls you, too late. I'm stricken with the Bane of Succor. We'll find out what that is in a second. I heal other enemies nearby whenever I kill a monster. I mean, that's bad, but also shouldn't really be fighting multiple enemies at once anyway if I can avoid it as a stealth character. So hopefully it won't be too bad. This orc is macing me to death. Bro. For some reason, Dungeon 6 has got it in for me. Can you wander away, please, orc, while I slowly heal? No. Ooh, healed. Used a lot of wands to get out of that situation. Going to avoid that beetle just for now. Ice beast. Some dangerous beasties down this part of the dungeon. Sleepy orcs. Don't really want to fight them in this big open area if I can avoid it. Oh, and also there's a mushroom. Let's go find that. If I can. Come here. Down, and presumably Devessa isn't far away. Leave you right there for now. Oh, finally a second upstairs for me to escape through. Two scrolls. Scrolls of poison. Another unique. Okay, hi Eustachio. This one spotted me, so we might just have to take this one on. There is a stair we can run to. 40 hit points. Apprentice Summoner. High evasion, a bit less AC, not that much will, interestingly. You'll summon things if you can. You can blink. Are you susceptible to... Actually, are charmable, weirdly. 66%. You're also polymorph, you. Hound, Wyvern or Naga. Hey, you're a Naga now. Can you still do your spells? No, but you can spit poison, which isn't great. You only have 27 hit points, though. As opposed to 40 odd. So let's hit you with an ice blast. Splat. Would love to get my AC higher than 6. I am feeling rather brittle at the moment. Yikes. You can hit me for 75 and I have 60 hit points. I don't like this floor very much. We still have probably Pickle and Darren and probably Devessa on this floor, as well as an ogre. Oh boy. Can I charm you and tell you to go away? Excellent. Go and fight the orcs. Excellent. Now, do I fight this ogre now that it's on lower hit points, or do I just leave it here, is the question. I think I'd like to get rid of it if I can. Let's give it an ice blast. And flame. And now I'm going to die because it isn't friggin' dying. I can fear, I can blink. I do not want to get one-shotted. Blink, please. Oh. Now it's dead. God, annoyed that I had to use my blink scroll there. There it is. So that's stealth up to 8. We're going to have some god abilities soon, aren't we, that I'm going to need to start using. Let's throw some abilities in there. Why don't we hit level 9? I was going to say I'm all in on the dex. If I ever find a polearm, do the polearms training thing, I would have to switch to strength because it's a strength weapon. But I'm minded to just abandon that and not worry about it too much and just stick to dex. The additional conduct challenges are purely optional, so it's fine. Presumably you're yellow because of the +2 dagger and the poison darts. I don't want to spam too many ones if I can help it. There we go. Do I prefer a dagger of speed to a vampiric whip? I think I do. I think I do. Yes, I still no god abilities that I can use yet, but hopefully I'll be able to do the shadow summoning thing soon. +3 hand axe. I think the abilities are better than the extra +1 damage, so I won't pick that up. Briefly set on fire there, but it's fine. I have literally no resistances to anything yet. I guess that's pretty much all we can do here for now. So down to Dungeon 7 we go. My shadow now sometimes tangibly mimics my actions. That's not something I can invoke, but it does just appear on its own, I think, from time to time. Hey Blorkula, how's it going? I'm going to exclude you while you're still asleep. Really like some more AC. or a shop to allow me to buy some more AC. Stealthing. Oh, there's another one. Oop. Did you know what? You never know when a flail of protection might come in handy. It's blunt. There's my shadow making its first appearance. Welcome in. Hey, lots of upstairs, that's good to know. Poison darts, we'll have those. There's the temple, which we don't need. Guarded by a wyvern, which I've stealthed. Oh, enchant armor scrolls. Now then. Don't have much in the way of armor, but I do have the +2 hat and the leather and the gloves, which presumably we can enhance a little bit. Just the gloves, that'll have to do. Now I have +2 gloves and 8 AC, which makes me a bit happier. Just pop in here to check out the architecture. Oh, it's an underwater temple. Okay. Steam ball can be dangerous. Hopefully we can stealth it. Stab. Beautiful. More hit points, please. What is this? Named Falchion has drain. Whoa, +3 int, +4 dex. Okay, I'm interested. A long single-edged sword with a slightly curved blade. Attack delay 1.3. It's a long blade. It is a dex weapon. It drains, it protects from fire, makes me vulnerable to cold, gives me +3 int and +4 dex. Ooh, I like it. What do I like it more than? Probably the dagger of speed. Sense an unholy aura. Interesting. To give some consideration to maybe making the decision to throw away the pole arms training and start training long blades now that I've picked that up. I mean, it's good, but it's still only a +0 base weapon. I don't think I have to commit to that just yet. Suppose I'm going to have to see what's in here, aren't I? It's a very odd altar room. Okay. Am I still cursed? Bind. Yes, but it's nearly gone. I would very much like to sneak up on this. And we did. Super duper. And I wake the beetle without waking Blorkula. Only one way to find out. Yeah, come over here. Boomeranged to death. Marvellous, and the doom went. Okay, all explored apart from beating up Blorkula, which we don't need to do yet. Dungeon 8. Talisman that I'm not going to pick up, I don't think. Well, this sure is a quiet floor so far. Where is everybody? Wow, there are like no enemies down here? Is this supposed to happen? I don't think I've ever had a floor this empty. Oh, here's one. Finally. Look how much map I explored there. Without bumping into a single opponent. Never had that happen before. Here they all are. Hopefully we can stealth a couple of these. They all woke up. Bugger. Ice blast. Splat. There we go. Now, I'll pick up the +0 halberd simply because it's a polearm. So in theory, if I wanted to go the polearms route, I could wield this. But it's the most basic of basic weapons. It's also a two-handed, which I really don't want to be doing. So he's a halberd polearm as well. It is. It's also a two-grasped weapon, as it puts it in this context. I'm not going to wield it, but it's there. Again, this is such a quiet floor. Here's everybody. Lair entrance. Don't like all this invisibility. Let's ice blast the area. Whoa, I'm down to 26. Yikes. Okay, this could be GG unless we're very careful. Heal wounds. I'm going to GTFO, teleport. And there was me saying it had been quiet. I should have known better. We did not teleport far, but it should be far enough. Make a break for the stairs. There's also a Komodo dragon on my case. Oh, you're red. What's so dangerous about you? Ooh, bites for 34. Yeah, that's not nothing. Can we soften it up a bit? Actually, can we charm it? Haha! Go beat up the orcs, little buddy. Come on. I was going to leave, but now I've got a friend. It's going to uncharm itself just as I get there, isn't it? Sometimes I can see the future. You stay there. I'm just going to leave. Okay. They're only orcs. This should be fine. Just need to be careful not to bump into a dozen of them at once. Kind of like this. Ow. Despite having 8 AC now, I'm still very squishy. Wild really gave me a smack. It might have been the orc as well. Can't swap places with my shadow yet, which is a shame. I would have loved to have done so here. Charmed. Go beat up the doggo. Or, you know, just let it run straight into me. Gonna run and hide. Get some healing done. Oh, now the Bane went. I thought that had already gone. I must have misread it with something else. Fighting hit 6. We now have 69 hit points. Nice. I also tend to get beat up a lot. Let's get some armor training done. I don't know which downstairs I want to take. Probably not the one next to Blorkula, so try this. We'll go this way. Altar. And an orc. That's fine. If they've all spread out so I don't have to fight them all at once. Not a problem. Many yaks. Let's not do all of you at once. Ooh, yep, they all woke up. Typical. Head for the stairs. Let's maybe poison this one. What do you hit for? 18. That's quite a lot. Looks like we could be stair dancing just for a little while. There are some scary beasties around. Hey, now I can swap places with my shadow. That's good. It gives me an option for escaping. Well, not escaping, but getting out of immediate danger. Let's put it like that. Skulls of fog might come in handy. See if we can get back to these stairs. There will be yaks in the vicinity. Out of poison darts, which is a shame. We've hit level 10. Good, good. Put some more dodging in. Still taking a lot of damage from hits though. Still 2 more yaks to deal with. Did they both see me? I think they did. Shadow's helping, but not easy. Okay. I think the dodging up is helping. We're not taking too much damage. Back to stealth. Got my darts back. Entrance to the lair secured. A lot of things. Can we stealth in? Whoa, that is a lot of things. I'm just going to close the door and leave. Ah, they woke up. Okay. Guess we're doing this then. At least you woke up. Maybe they didn't all. Interesting little vault area. I'm assuming there's something good in this area back here. But my word, that's a lot of dangerous beasties. Especially the ogre. Can we polymorph? Actually, can we charm the ogre again? Ha ha ha. Brilliant. Ogre, you just go and fight everybody. I'm going to go hide around this corner. Except I'm not, because this centaur's really sniping me to death. Get out of line of sight, please. Thank you. Oh my god. Cure a bit. Oh my god. That nearly went wrong. Now hopefully back up there, my ogre buddy did a lot of damage to everything else. And then died. We shall see. At least one Knoll survived. But that's about it. Okay, that worked really well. Pick up this net. More scary stuff. Wow. 2 Cyclopses. Oh lordy, what are you guarding? Fancy sword, a spear, some money, teleport scroll, a potion, and some spells. I don't want to fight these guys. Sorry, but I just don't. Not all in a big group. Run the hell away. That's good. I'm assuming that the bee here can't open doors, and it's blocking all the beasties that can open doors from getting to said door and opening it. I'm just going to go. Let me put an exclusion up here to remind me for later that there's a good sword there worth getting. But I think if I try and do that at the moment, bad things could happen. I could try the Wand of Charming trick again, but with those ogres, Cyclopses rather, being able to throw rocks at me for 50 damage, that and an orc spell could kill me instantly. I think that's not worth the risk. Oh, you've figured out how to open the doors. Okay. I'm just going to go very quickly. Very quickly. Emergency downstairs run. I mean, we've cleared 8 anyway, so we might as well. Hoop. I suppose possible I should avoid taking this stair up in case I come face to face with the Cyclops. That would be bad. There's a nice emergency one there, but who knows where that will come out. All else fails though. Let's do a potion. Hey, haste. Another escape option. That's nice to have. a robe. I mean, I'm still wearing my initial leather armour. It'd be lovely to find something better. What were you carrying? A morning star. That's a lot of whites. Ouchie. I can't comfortably ice blast you. Wow, that's a +4 dagger. Whoa, no wonder I nearly died. What's the other one got? +3 flail. Whoa. Eek. Okay. Noted. Still can't get an angle for a wand of ice blast, which is not ideal. Can I charm you guys? Maybe. There we go. Now I have a buddy. You beat up the other one. Let's retreat a little bit. Off sneaky cure potion, and then we should be fine if I just tell this guy to stay where he is. I'll heal a bit. Okay, now you're back. +2 dagger of draining. I just boomerang you to death. We got there. I mean, I'll have the +4 dagger quite happily. Interesting decision. Do I prefer it to Ramnoet? I like having the fire resistance and the stat bonuses. Do I prefer it to the Venom Sword? Which is damage rating 9 versus also damage rating 9, but it's a bit quicker. I don't think there's much in it, honestly. I like the Venom ability. Blade of Freezing I'll pick up. If I find myself fighting Hydras in the lair later, I now have 2 blunt weapons I can use. Flail of Protection, Flail of Freezing. So that might be alright. Of course, a Hydra would still wreck me in melee, but maybe we can find a way to mitigate that as well. Still haven't found a single shop. I have 400 gold. Burning a hole in my pockets. Grum the Hunter. "40 hit points isn't that many. Spear is slightly scary, mind you. Stealth the Wolf. Two stabs. We do a lot of damage. This is a real glass cannon character. We get in the first hit and hit well, we can take down most things. The same applies if they hit us. Interesting. Second Staff of Air. So in theory, if I started learning lots of air spells, I could dual wield Staffs of Air. Get the double bonus from the staves. Become a decent little spellcaster. Problem is, I don't think I've learned a single air spell. We've got Silence. That is literally it. There goes Stealth. Drop a couple more levels into evocations, I suppose. Those ones are pretty important to our continued survival. Static Discharge. I can't see it. There she is. Whoa. Too much of a list. I mean, 50% fail rate. It's an air spell. I could. Don't know how sensible it would be. And it would really need to have lots of enemies surrounding me. I think you need to be more of a tanky character to run this, don't you? You need to have enemies surrounding you, then you cast it and it spreads between them. That seems like a recipe for an early death for this chap. Ooh, ow. Ow, get into melee quick. There we go. So there is going to be a decision to make at some point. We're just about surviving on Dungeon 9. But deeper than this, things are going to get tricky for us. There are several uniques back on 6 and 7. And a scary room on 8 that I could go back and check out before I head deeper. Or head to the lair. Hello, Sproz. You are going to be a bit on the scary side. 66 hit points. You dual wield. Are you a fellow Coglin by any chance? I think you might be. Not saying I couldn't beat him. I don't think now's the time to find out. Come here, fish. Okay, so we've explored as much as we can. I think we go back to 6, try to find the uniques and pick them up if we can. Which we do need to be careful about. There's danger on every floor on the way. Upstairs. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think Darren and Duvessa are down here. I think they're harder to fight as a duo than presumably Pickle up here. So we'll go here first. Yeah. They all woke up, but that's okay. Mere 39 hit points. Let's go straight in with a Wand of Ice Blast. Can't actually get the line of sight though. In that case, we'll hop up here. Stab these guys for a bit. Hey buddy. Now can we Wand of Ice Blast? Not with the good angle. Yes, I'll just stab you. There we go. And we hit level 11. Your brain swirls with designs for a spheromanestic collator. I do like all the names of these gadgets. We're actually not far away, are we? XL14, we get to make a gadget. We've just hit 11. Getting there. Pickle dropped the whip, but don't think we need it. This is the wrong angle to approach from. Also, I abandoned a poison dart over here. Do that. So there's a stair here to escape if things go south. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, they're both here, as you would expect. What are the chances of you waking up? Only 6%. 24 hit points isn't many. 7%, so 13% between them. And we're what, 4 or 5 squares away? So it's probably a coin flip whether or not they wake up. And there's no guarantee that we'll stealth kill them in one shot either. I think a better solution would just be to drop an ice wand at them. Should we be able to get them both? No, we need to get one move closer. Nobody woke up. Good. Zap. Excellent. Darren's gone. Devessa's berserked. Which 21 damage is not to be sniffed at. That said, I'll just try a flame wand. Now we'll do an ice blast. Stab. Stab. Excellent. I've still resisted the temptation to do weapons training. I'm still going to. Still holding out hope that I might find an amazing polearm, but it's probably not the way to go. In fact, it really isn't. We've got 23 decks. I don't want to be switching to polearms. I'm going to start sinking skill points into short blades. Once we've got these levels of fighting, I've decided. Okay, that's that floor sorted. So we have Blorkula on 7. I think we can manage that. Oh, chose the right stair. Can't see where my cursor is. There it is. Only 31 hit points. A selection of unpleasant spells if they wake up. 8% chance of noticing me. I'm going to risk stealthing in here. They woke up. Poop. Good old one device blast. Again. And a stab. That should be easy enough to finish off. You're back. Gotcha. Excellent. I mean, got through a lot of these ones of Ice Blast now. Probably try to start polymorphing or something else. Okay. 7 cleared. Still only 8 AC, which concerns me greatly. There was the big scary room, which had loot in it on 8, which I'm not wild about, but we could go down and see if the enemies there have spread out a little bit. This is the perfect stair to do it from, to be fair. You can run and hide if we need to. Let's see what's wandering around. One Cyclops, which is now yellow, not red, so that's encouraging. But still, 50 points of damage to the face from a rock would not be a good thing. Don't particularly like the polymorph options either. Hit damage is also scary. I mean, so we can outrun them, but if they're going to throw rocks in my face, that's not something I can really exploit. I can do some shadow-related shenanigans. If it doesn't know that I'm me, I can swap with the shadow and then backstab it. Still feels like a disaster waiting to happen though. Well, I guess we find out. Why don't I try netting you? Tap you through the net. There we go. I always forget to use nets. They're really handy. I think we lost one of them in the conflict there, but still effective. Now there were 2 of these guys. I'm not going to net the troll. You're less scary. Get line of sight, throw a dart at you, lure you this way. Ouch. Oh, damn it, why am I so squishy? How much damage do you do? A lot. Okay. Let's do the Shadow Slip ability. Boop. Now you don't know where I am. Stab him in the back. Okay. Still alive. There's the second Cyclops. Can I make friends? It's a coin flip. 2 fails. Poop. Oops. Net. The net and stab technique works very well, but oh no, I did get it back. Did we get it back? Yes, we did get it back. Okay, so the Cyclopses were the scariest enemies up here, I think. So we should be okay to get the loot now. Also, did I leave a second net down there? I suspect I did. We'll check it out in a minute. Yeah. None of these guys have seen me, so I'll just back up. Try to maybe pull 1 or 2 of them at a time. Good. Loot! Hurrah! Money. For all that, it was only another +1 vampiric falchion, which I already have. We do get a teleport scroll. And that's about it. And some experience points for turning up, I guess. Hey ho. Yeah, no net. Okay. So I guess we're back down to 9 again now. I still don't think I'm confident enough to take on Sproz yet. I actually finished 9, so I guess it's time to look at 10. Just quickly review my stuff. I picked up some rocks, which I didn't need to do. That I'll never need. Abilities charged. Okay, let's go. Yaks. That's a lot of yaks. One at a time, we'll be fine. Swap stairs. Ooh. Lignification. Thanks. That was fighting to 8. I still don't want to move away from picking pole arms as skill training. I'm not struggling to damage things. I'm still going to skip weapons training. It might be a mistake. But I'm holding out hope of somehow finding a miraculously good pole arm and pivoting to strength, which would be a terrible idea. I don't know why I'm even considering it. We're doing plenty damage. Defense is more of a concern for me than attack as things stand. Oh, that's a lot of bugs. Let's head for the stairs. Away. See loot. A rune staff and an ancient morning star. A scary centaur warrior. The yaks are up there. That's not. Revenge of the Yaks, okay. Don't wanna. Staircase number 3 is very close to Spross. I won't risk that. So many yaks. Oh, you guys didn't really leave, huh? This is fine. Yeah, 2 left. Stabby, stabby. Glowing gloves. I would very much like an armor upgrade if I can get one. +2 gloves, which I already have because I enchanted my +0 gloves +2. Hey ho. Ring that I can't wear. Still more yaks. I mean, if I'm considering going into the lair, the fact that I'm having to stare dance these yaks isn't encouraging, because there will be more of them down there. A lot of scary beasties in here, but loot that I can't use and don't want to use. Don't think it's worth the risk. What's that? Another ring? Yeah. Disappointing loot. Take the money though. I mean, let me put an exclusion on the middle. Just to remind me that it's there for future reference. We can go back and kill things later just to get the experience points. Potion. Dirt Rage. I guess. Also, by the way, down to Dungeon 10 now. Still haven't found a shop. Very happy to have a post of heal wounds again. Wow, okay. That's Dungeon 10 explored. Options. Go fight Sproz. Go to Lair. Go to 11. I think we go to 11. Malevolent Force. Sentinel's Mark. Okay. That is absolutely fine. I'll wait 3 turns to attract some attention. And I'll move. Will it also wake up these guys? I don't know. I'll go up here. Will it also wake up Sproz? Again, I have no idea. Okay, it's faded away. Well, if Sproz is awake, we're going to find out now. Doesn't look like it. Can't see him. But he hasn't come running around the corner at me. So I think we're okay. Centaur Warrior, on the other hand, has shot me with an arrow of draining. Ooh. That is a seriously scary bow. So I think the guys in here have woke up. Which I don't want to be dealing with. Wow. Got well shot there. Where does this stair come out? Is it just the centaur that's come out after me? There it is. Can I can't do anything at the moment. Do not want to fight this thing. Not in a one-on-one. When it can shoot me for 60. Do not want. Trouble is, I can't actually. Well, actually, if I go down this stair, I should be able to get to this one. Hang on. Let me do some exclusion shenanigans here, just so that I can get this right with the stairs. So I don't want to go down this one, and I don't want to go down this one because centaur. So actually, I'm going to have to still walk into it. It'll just warn me. Yes. So again, just so I know, scary stair. It's already marked the other one up there. The one I want to take is up here. Hopefully I can sneak around to this one. Come to face to face with a Cyclops, 2 Cyclopses, 3 Yaks and a Kobold Brigand. Cool. Welp. back up we go. Take one Cyclops with us. Stab it. 3 hits. We do a lot of damage. Glass cannon. The problem is, everything's going to be waiting for me at the bottom of those stairs now. And as we've already established, I don't want to be wandering around by these other 2 stairs because there's a scary shooty guy there. I think the time has come to abandon the dungeon and head for the lair. Basis. We get a point for entering the lair. Let me just check. Oh yeah, I should have done this earlier. We just get 5 points just for going into the lair. Well, at least we can do that. Boop. A revelation scroll. Okay. Should be able to take the frogs reasonably comfortably. Yeah, 30 hit points isn't too bad. They want to blink away from me, they're more than welcome to. Down to 36, mind you, there's a lot of them. I don't have that many Ice Blast ones left, but this feels like a good opportunity to use one. Badge. Inevitable Yaks. It looks like we've managed to just pull one on its own though, so that's good. Okay. Ooh. Just get one again. Can. Now they've all seen me, but there's only 3 of them. We should be okay. Having 3 in front of me though. There's 4 of them, isn't there? Okay, let's do a shadow slip. You don't know where I am. Backstab. Getting a bit too close for comfort this. Can I charm you? I can, but it's not guaranteed. I shadow slip twice? No. Used all the piety, I think. Could just heal. Could scroll of fear. Could use a wand and hope to do enough damage, but I can't guarantee it. I think I'd have to quaff us heal wounds here. Doesn't make me happy, but there we go. There. Okay. I feel like we might have cleared the worst of this floor now. Okay, Snake, why are you proving tricky? How do you feel about a wand of flame? Ooh, level 12. You feel clever. I mean, cool. I'd rather not fight a bullfrog until I've healed. Thank you. There we are. Translucent scale mail. Can I finally replace my +0 leather armor? +1 scale mail of whack-a-mole. Resist corrosion. Slay +2. See invis. Ooh. Yes, please. So Slay gives us more accuracy and damage with ranged weapons and melee. And I think Coglins get an extra bonus from the Slay mechanic somehow. I forget exactly how. And we get 5 AC. Oh, yes, please. There we go. And it looks awesome. That's huge. I'm really happy about that. And a fancy robe? Is this even better? Robe of Precision Catastrophes. Resist cold, strength +4. I'd lose 6 AC. It would allow me to cast spells with it being a robe, but I haven't really gone down the spells route. I think I'll keep it with me just as a cold resistance item if I ever find myself in a situation. At the moment I'm actually vulnerable to cold from my falchion. That's something I need to remember if I find like an ice cave or something. We need to swap weapons, swap armour. More yaks. Let's approach from another angle. Kill frog first. Another one. Okay. Okay. Just see the one. Bringing your friends, but that's okay. Head back towards the stairs if I need to. I might, because a water moccasin has now appeared as well. So if I go up, I bring 2 yaks with me, leave 2 yaks downstairs. I think that's fine. sorted. In fact, heal. Get the darts back. Another herd of yaks and a snake. Let's be careful. And we just attract the snake first. That's stealth 12. Okay, fine. I'm going to... am I going to... No, I'm not going to do weapons training. I'm still resisting it. What do I actually want? Level of evocations, I suppose. Do need to remember to keep evocations below stealth. That needs to be our highest skill. That's a conduct thing I am going to try and achieve. Just one of you guys, if possible. I want some more throwing items to use. Okay, you brought friends. A lot of yaks. Let's flee to the stairs. We might be able to take 4 out, but safety first. Okay, we only bought 1. That's perfect. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Ouchie. Okay. Oh, I can't do shadow slip. Oh, yikes. I thought I'd be able to do shadow slip. I was wrong. Okay. Whoops. Don't want to get gored to death here. I can scroll and fear them if I need to. Can I bring you on side? No. Can I net one? Yes. Stab the other one. Stab the first one. Okay. Done. No items burned. Let's do a potion. Cancellation. Okay. Okay, layer 1 done. Without, well, we had a few little incidents, but nothing too scary. Wow. Okay. But now the cold-hearted and 9 (9) blink frogs. Core stuff of freezing, robe of cold resistance, and wearing a ring of protection from cold. All the frogs woke up. And he does all the cold things. Well, you know, I said I'd got that robe ready in case I bought a cold related thing. This might be the occasion, although I'd rather just run away at the moment, to be quite honest. Yeah. That's a bit of a blocker, at least for now. Let's see what the other stairs do for us. We're a long way away from trouble. Orange Demon, aren't you normally associated with a certain unique enemy? Yes, you are. It's Eamon. Okay, so layer 2 is a scary place. You're asleep. You have a scary combo of melee attacks. And a +8 whip, which, you know, if you dropped it, another ice spell. This is another enemy I'd rather not take on at this precise moment. Can we just bring this frog upstairs before everybody wakes up? Another exclusion down. I mean, Roz on 9. I've forgotten what the scary things were on 10. Oh, there was a treasure room and a centaur, wasn't there? That's what scared me off. Or was that 11? Forget. Lots of dangerous things is the bottom line. Well, I have picked up this cool armour since I was in the dungeon. Maybe a visit back up there wouldn't be the worst idea. You guys can not kill me, please. I'd appreciate it. That's evocations to 11. Let's do some invocations as well, actually. Because Shadow Slip isn't failure proof, and Marionette wouldn't be the worst thing to have, actually. We could use this on both the uniques that like to cast spells. We'd have to get the failure rate down first. Three blink frogs. 2 of them can go upstairs. Oh, did I throw a net then? I was supposed to be throwing a boomerang. Whoops. Oh, I haven't even got a boomerang anymore. It broke. Frog, come here. Thank you. Yeah, we should be able to pull a yak or two safely. Oh, there's Fanar again. You've wandered since I excluded that staircase, haven't you? Yeah. Where did I put it? That one. No point in that being there anymore. Also, still haven't found a single shop. 600 gold. Also haven't found the orc mines. There's always shops in there. Well, there too is scaring me. Oh, thanks, Fungus. Nice of you to say so. Looks like we're up. Where are we going? Sproz. I guess you're the least scary option. What's the best angle to get to you? There isn't a good one, is there really? Probably here. You woke up. But you're yellow, not red now, so that's good. Yeah, 66 hit points. Likes to do the bee thing. Yeah, this is actually a Coglin duel, isn't it? There can be only one. Okay, I think we just get in there and stab. Yeah, get in there and stab before we start doing bee things. Easy. What did you drop? Spell book and some unimpressive gear. I've got so many exclusions, I've no idea what they were all for. I'm sure I had my reasons. 2 exclusions to 110. That was all the scary centaurs and things, wasn't it? Oh, really? I've got an exclusion there as well. I excluded every stair on the map. Oh no, I haven't. There's one here. Ah, hang on. That's an excluded upstair. Oh, hi Jack. I've been playing for a few months. I still consider myself a relative noob, but I'm getting better all the time. The map button is Shift and X to zoom out. Then you can move around here with the cursor. And then E button does exclusions here to stop you automatically exploring into areas you don't want to be. It's quite handy. Hey boulder beetle, this is one of the scary beasties that was in this vault area that I avoided. Let's see if we can take it down. 76, bites for 27. It blinks, it rolls. It is not resistant to fire or cold. Let's see if we can use that to our advantage. Don't have many ones left though. Don't like the polymorph options. Oh Lord, he rolling. Did no damage at all. Oh, I guess we're doing this. Yep, we did a lot of damage. I'll try one more Wonder Flame. And then I'm just going to wait for you to come at me. Oh. He leapt. You killed the boulder beetle. Not sure how that happened. Did my shadow do it? No complaints. Ah, now this guy. Oh, still hits for 61 with that Orc Grove draining. That is nasty. A glowing orange brain, a fawn, or a swamp worm. If it gets rid of that bow, I think it's worth it. 56%. Again. Oh, the poison might have done him. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, I've made him into a swamp worm. What's your deal? Oops. Button. Bites for 26, 35 hit points. Oh, and it has the harpoon thing that pulls you towards them. Yeah, you normally meet these guys in like the swamp or lower in the lair sometimes, I think. Get out of line of sight. Heal a teeny bit, let you come to me. There we go. Okay, progress. I'm not allowed to use ranged weapon training. So tempting though the Orc Bow is, well, hang on. Let me just check the conditions. Could change to, well, I could change to a ranged weapon, but it doesn't really suit the dual wield. So maybe not. Could use some magic mapping, you're right. I think I only have one scroll though. Yeah, that's all I've got. I'd rather save that for a real emergency. There were only like, I don't know, 4 or 5 really scary enemies in this vault, and I've killed at least 3 of them at this point. So I think we're nearly there. The annoying part is the loot in here wasn't actually very good, which is why I avoided it at the time. There's lots of rings that I couldn't use and various other things. I might have killed everybody now. Cool, thanks for the follow, Jack. Take care. The really fancy ring that I can't use. Oh man, Ring of Elitism. Resist cold plus, 5 evasion, C and Viz, stealth plus. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh boy. What might have been? Another good bow. I'm taking this. Not on brand, but I'm taking it anyway. How do I get around here? Yeah. The Morningstar part. Concuss, resist negative strength +2. Oh. Now then. It's the mace. It's a strength weapon, which is unfortunate. But it does have a damage rate of 24, and it knocks back, which is not the worst. It's 24 damage rating versus what's my short sword, let's say 11. Although obviously it's slower. But I like it. Maybe I'll train some Mace's skill first before I equip it. Oh. Might as well take the staff as well. Okay, let's remove some exclusions. I think that's everybody. Left an exclusion somewhere on 9, but that's fine. Let me go back to 11. See if I can remember what scared me off down there. Ah, yes. This lot. How old am I? Older than I look. That's all you're getting. Unseen horror isn't too bad. Let's see if we can do... Well, we've got 2 of these left, but... Wonder Charming on the Cyclops. Last chance. Yeah, what about the Demonologist? I have a Demonologist friend now. Get 'em, boys. I might have to run upstairs in a minute. One note would be seeing how the Demonologist gets on fighting all of these beasties. I'd really like to hang around and let them do some damage. I think if I go upstairs, the charm effect probably wears off. Can do a shadow slip if I need to. Ow. Okay, I'll shadow slip. Back out a bit. Let them all fight each other. Oh, invocation is leveled up. Just fighting for now, whatever. This is getting way too scary. I'm going to go back upstairs while there's nothing hostile standing next to me. Though I think we took out a few things. I brought my friendly Demonologist with me. I want you with me. You just chill out over there, buddy. And we're going to go hide upstairs here. Get all my hit points back. Then go kill you, hopefully. Stabby stab. Don't remember which of those 2 downstairs I went down last time, and there were a big scary load of things down there, so we'll try this one. Oh, there's a Manticore around. So there was one dangerous beastie left from the vault. Okay, if we get barbed, we're stuck in place. does hit very hard. If I was to polymorph you, don't know whether that would be an improvement, honestly. Stabbing away, did the job. Hi everybody, 5 Yaks, Cobble Brigand and a Gargoyle are left. I'd rather not use a wand here. Just going to go. Brought 1 Gargoyle with us, that's perfect. So perfect, it's actually killing me. 27 hit points, shouldn't be that difficult. And yet, here we are. Last Wand of Flame. Nothing. I can't hit it. Ice Blast did the job. Right, bite the bullet. Start training maces. Rip the optional pole arms conduct point. Blood wants to use this fancy Morning Star. Alternate stare. Bring it on, Yaks. Ouchie. Actually sure that was much better than the dagger. Stick with it for now. That worked well. I'll try netting the Kobold Brigand so he can't keep running away from me. A different stare. Not that one. Ah, perfect. Smack. Okay, now the Morning Star is doing damage. We're skilling up quite quickly with it. Flail of Holy Wrath, I'll take that as I'm training that class of weapon now. Fancy Robe. Zerr, resist poison. Take it for the resistances. Don't think it's better than the Whack-A-Mole Scale Mail. There's the Orc Mines. That at least gives us another option. all the downstairs are next to each other. It's not necessarily a good thing. That's a lot of centaurs. Luckily we can thump them quite quickly. Boulder beetles are tricky, and the orc wizards won't help either. Let's just bring the wizards out on their own first. Let's poison the beetle again. It worked well for us last time. Oof. That got a bit scary, but we've hit level 13. And that takes us to 100 hit points, which we certainly need. Only one level away from being able to invent a gizmo. Every Coglin's dream. Whoa. Okay. Cobalt Brigands is carrying a lot of stuff. Okay, this is only thin mist. It's not boiling smoke or anything. Let's see if we can sneak up on these guys. Mist should help, I think. Ah, it's an altar. That's what's causing it. Hatred darts, yes. Ones of paralysis, yes. Oh, God damn it, these gargoyles are a pain in the ass to kill. I'll polymorph you into something less obnoxious. No, not susceptible. I'm going to shadow slip then, so at least you can't see me. Then kill you. Ooh. Quarterstaff two-handed. It is, unfortunately. So, no. I'm not removing my +7 weapon for that. Good exploring. Okay, good. I guess we could have a quick peep in Dungeon 12. It's about this level of the dungeon that things start getting a bit too dangerous and you need to head for like the lair again, but we might be able to do something. Hello everybody. I mean, you're all asleep. So if I can just bonk one on the head before we start. Oh, okay, vampires down. We hit 5 on maces and flails. Let me do the same on short blades. Actually, how's our... Why is the attack blade only 1.2 there? I'll put a few levels into short blades. It'll be quick. Then I'll switch back to to maces again. Also, these guys are killing me. Please stop. Thank you. Ooh. I know, Mr. Squiggles. I know I gave up on the pole arms conduct. Found too much good stuff. I'm aware I won't get the conduct points for that. I'm holding out for the stealth one though. I'm good on the stealth conduct so far. Ooh. Portal to a secret trove of treasure. I mean, we've got to, right? Ooh. I'll suffer a Bane of Paradox for 1.5 experience levels. I don't know what a Bane of Paradox does. Huh. Do it right now, do I? Perhaps this is something that could wait. Hey, got some more wands of ice blasts. Thank you very much. Let's try and just back these orcs up a little bit. Oh, I can examine it. It gives enemies manifold assault. Okay. I mean, I'll obviously try it at some point. What I'm thinking at the moment is if I hold out until I hit XL14, get my gizmo, I can handle whatever's in the trove hopefully a lot easier. So we'll go back at that point. Let's put Maces back on for a couple of levels. Try and get that down to attack delay of 1. Let's try and biff. This is a slight problem with this morning star of concussion. It keeps pushing me forwards into more trouble when I hit things. In situations where I don't necessarily want to. These slimes could quickly become a problem. They become a giant slime. Can I polymorph one? I want to. Also a long way away from stair here. I don't like this. I'm retreating a little. There, shadows appeared. That should delay them a little bit. Yeah, now they've made us a large slime. It's already more than I want to be dealing with. I think I'm going to have to teleport here. Oop. It's also a sign that this floor is quite dangerous and I should consider heading back to maybe the lair again. Although the lair has its own problems. So this guy can still two-shot me in theory. Either turn you into a merfolk, an elephant or a spider, please. Whoa, what does it have? Orb of destruction? Whoa. Just a casual 9d11 damage, potentially. Had a scroll of silence identified, I'd probably use it, but I don't. Nope. No, hang on. 56% chance to paralyze. It resisted. Uh-oh. Please don't resist again. Good. Thump. Slimes again. Don't like slimes. You hit quite hard. And there's more than one of you. There's a whole horde of you. We're in a good defensible position though. They won't be poisonable. What does Atria do? Blindness and confusion. Zoom, that'll work on you guys? No, it won't. Immune. Could net one. Let's see if we can beat them up. No, we can't. Holy crap. How much damage are you doing? Ooh, 37 for a dire flail. Yeah, that's no joke. Ugh. Okay. I'm out. Teleport. Ooh. I'm going to give this floor a wide berth just for now. Which does beg the question, where to go instead? Lots of scary uniques on Lair 2. Haven't been to the Orc Mines yet. That might be the best place to go explore. Because I still haven't found a single shop on this entire run, so I do have money to spend if I can find the shops in Orc 2. that said, it's getting quite late and I'm getting a bit tired, so I think I'll wrap up here for the day. Might continue tomorrow, I'll have to see. But so far so good. It's been a fun playthrough so far. So thanks for watching, everyone. If you happen to be on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment and all of that. And until next time, take care of yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.